We're live.
Hello.
Hi, everybody. Or nobody. Somebody.
Might be nobody. Oh, there's 14 people
Where do you see that?
up here. How's everybody doing today?
Can you hear us?
That's a good question.
Can you see me? Can you hear me? Good morning. Hello.
Oh, it's really weird and delayed. Like they're all.
Sorry, we're here. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody on this lovely winter morning? It's so cold. It's so cold.
Did you watch Jess and Allison last night?
Why didn't anybody remind me?
I totally forgot. I grabbed like the last 10 minutes and they said something about 25-degree weather. And I was like, who's getting 25-degree weather? It might not have been 25. But I looked it up in like where my brother lives in the States in Indianapolis.
Yesterday?
They're supposed to have 25-degree weather. I'd like that. He's also one of my brothers in Florida right now. Lucky guy.
Like
I don't.
Jess, text me while you're recording, okay?
I was logged into Mitten's YouTube on my phone, so it didn't remind me. I should sign up for notifications on the Mitten too, so it doesn't matter.
I think my phone is so often like on silent and stuff that even when I have reminders and stuff, I don't see them. But
yeah, it's right at Gio's bedtime, so
15 degrees on Thursday, not 25.
No, I heard 20. I did. I heard 20.
I can't believe I didn't log in last night.
Here, I'm gonna put it in your phone right now. I'm gonna put alarms on your phone.
Like,
I don't know where your calendar is. Oh well.
Like, what did I watch? I knit last night. I probably watched TikToks instead of joining all the fun.
Can you make them automatically so that just like YouTube just
like
opens up?
It closes everything else on my phone and just that's what I need. I hit the bell sometimes.
You have so many notifications on your phone.
Yeah, and I try to turn some off. Let's go find them for next week. Let's see.
I think even if you
just last night, I can sit and watch it right now.
Oh,
I am subscribed. I have the bell.
Personalized.
All personalized, so I can say like if they're live or if they're like a new video. But I just want all bells.
Turn all the other ones.
We'll see what happens.
Anyway,
we've had this discussion already. Bells and whistles and alarms do nothing for me. So we'll see.
Sorry,
I will try.
Should we introduce ourselves?
Sure.
Silly. All right. Sure. I'm Jillian.
And I'm Jolyn.
And we're here for a Hold Me Double Knit Along live. I don't know.
Yeah. If you're new, we're doing a knit along with full moon fibers for Hold Me Double. So you can do any project as long as you're holding yarn double or more.
Yeah.
We just like double because 2. 2, 22, 22, 22.
Let's look something up. Okay, so anyway, did you...
Good morning. Anna says, excited for Knit City. Are you going to Knit City, Anna? I'm starting to get excited and less stressed because all Leo and Roxy's stuff has shipped now, and it is what it is. What is ready is going to be there, and I can't add any more or do anything, so it's getting a little less stressful, a little bit more exciting now. Yay! Come and introduce yourself, Anna. And if we've met before and I don't recognize you, I'm sorry. Just tell me. Can you do a quick live from the booth? Yeah, in theory. What about, no, not hey Siri, just in theory. Okay, bye Siri.
You kids don't touch me, I won't do it.
Go away, Siri. Oh, it's not a touch. The computer's not a touch screen. I can't just make Siri go away.
Siri won't come up for me. Only
Yeah,
time it comes
if
up for
you're-
you when you're talking and my computer's around.
It's Jillian's computer and it's not answering to Siri. But when I say in theory, that works for some reason. Anyway, can we do a live from the booth? Maybe an Instagram live might be easier than figuring out YouTube. Can I do YouTube live from my phone? An Instagram live. We'll try and do an Instagram live.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about having like something set up so like kind of the booth was just live, but then I couldn't control if it was hearing people give like personal information or do anything.
You could
like
do
that.
it just so that it's muted, so it's just a live stream of the booth.
Yeah.
If you brought the webcam and plugged it in to your computer just so that it's like a higher up, you could put it back in the corner and just have it kind of pointing down.
That might be fun.
But I don't know about like privacy stuff with all that. Yeah. But
it's always awkward for me. So yes, please come say hi. Yeah.
You could always do a live during your break, right? You've got a lunch break. Do you have breaks in between, like in the mornings, or are there 2 sessions?
There's 2 sessions, yeah. So Knit City's a 2-day show. It's Saturday and Sunday this coming weekend, the 2nd and the 3rd of April in Montreal. And there's morning tickets on both days and afternoon tickets, and then a lunch break in between, which is new for any show I've been to yet. Jess, I don't know, remind me if we've ever had an intermission in any of the shows we go to. No, it's usually full on all day. You just kind of try and sneak some lunch under the table, or like get somebody, like one person at a time sneaks off to go grab lunch. So this one, because of COVID, they've implemented a break and there's tickets sold for each session. So there's I think an hour in between, which will be nice. You can kind of restock the tables and pretty them up again, and actually have have some lunch and have a break and go to the bathroom and stuff like that. So I'm hoping all future fiber festivals start implementing that, closing the doors at a certain time and letting us have a break. Yeah, Janet was saying she liked having it at the Knit City Mini, and like I went as a customer to the Knit City Mini, and it's a nice break. And I bought tickets to both morning and afternoon, but it's nice to like just be able to go have lunch and stuff. So hopefully that works out really nice. I think it will. So yeah, 4 different sessions. I know as of like Friday, Saturday is sold out, I think. All the sessions for morning and afternoon are sold out, and I'm not sure what's happening on Sunday as far as numbers go, but it's exciting. So yay. So that's this weekend. And yeah, it's been a lot getting ready for it. So what's everybody working on? I'm hoping to have a lot more knitting time in the next couple weeks. I really hope I do. These last couple weeks have been pretty slow for knitting. I can't relax at night enough to just, did I break yarn? Or those just happen to be ends? That was at the zipper. Do you think I cut it with the zipper, or it just happens to be that?
They look pretty.
Nope. Yep. No, it's cut.
They look pretty straight, like not frayed.
Yeah. These ends were, when I unzipped my bag, these ends were right at the zipper, and I'm like, did I just cut this off a project? And no, then my memory caught up with me. No, I did not. So, what have you been working on?
You have yours out.
Okay, fine. I have only
Katrina
that
started
is
another sweater.
without finishing your pink one. Your pink one is almost done.
Just bring me your pink one. Let
Katrina,
me finish it. Because you have to weave in Gio's ends. So I'll finish your pink one and you can do Gio's ends.
Sorry, I'm just playing with the camera. I'm ignoring what I'm saying.
Oh yeah,
I absolutely love neons on this camera. You can't see them at all. And we didn't hook up the other camera today. So
next time. Okay, so we should hook the other camera up and use it on the computer, even if we're not doing the overhead one, and do it here so that
we're facing the right way.
Okay, so that helps. That's an extra bonus.
And the colors.
But yeah, the colors are way better on the other ones. So
yeah, just before we went live, the camera was really throwing me off because it's backwards. And so I was saying, like, if I wanted to lean away from you, if I was watching in there, I would lean towards you first before leaning away because I can't figure out this backwards thing. It confuses me. Anyway, I've worked on my what is this?
Love Note.
It's Love Note without the lace, without the mohair. It's just fingering held double. I've bound off. It's very cropped.
You bound off? You were just saying yesterday you didn't know if you'd be able to finish it.
Well, I tried it on. I put it on. I need to order those try-on tubes.
Yes. Well, that's what's hoping that maybe one of the
vendors have some so we can buy some and try them.
Yeah, buy them and bring them back.
Yeah, I've been meaning to buy some. Anyway, I put it onto 3 different needles so I could try it on without losing my stitches. And I tried it on and I was happy with where it was hitting because this is to go over dresses and stuff. So I don't want it too long. I want it to be cropped. And I was happy with where it was hitting. So I switched out colors. I did, see, this is too bright. I did change to a darker orange for 4 rows and I'm letting it curl. And I was looking at, I counted how many rows like these curls were doing to decide how many rows I wanted, but it's curling
way more.
It's curling way more. I don't know if blocking it will help or if I'll end up.
Can you go through
taking out this bind off and doing a few more rows?
Can you just pick up some purl bumps and like a crochet stitch at the back of it or something like that, or even on the front, and just to stop it from rolling up so much, like right where you did your color?
Maybe
just pick up and do like a crochet,
just do something to
slip stitch kind of thing all the way around to prevent it from curling all the way up. I don't know if that would work.
Yeah. Like I was tempted. So right now there's no needles in it. I still need to pick up, decrease to do the neck. And I was just going to let it curl like this too. But I was going to do the decreases that she does to bring it in because it is like quite wide right now. And then pick up and decide what I'm doing with the sleeves. So, but right now there's no needles in it. So I thought about blocking it today and seeing what happens after I block it to see what the curl does. So I can make a decision about that and then picking up and doing the rest of it. So I do want to wear this one of the days in Montreal. So it's going to be short sleeve. So I need to do the sleeves and do the neck and see, but it will probably be getting done while I'm in Montreal. So
it's really pretty.
Yeah. It looks so horrible on there. Looks horrible on the screen, but it's really pretty. So I've got a new bag. My baby made me an orange bag for my birthday. Orange and purple. A nice coral zipper. So
it's very nice. I like the
measuring tape on the handle. So, so this is coming along. That's all I did, which is actually quite a bit because I had just separated for sleeves. So I did, I don't know, 7 inches or whatever of body. So for how much I have been getting done, that's quite a bit. It's not a long amount of knitting, like, because it's on such big needles, it doesn't take too long to do that, but it still is, 7 inches of a sweater. So that's pretty good.
Pony bead cords.
Oh, try on tubes. Okay, so people are answering you, Jocelyn. It's a cord that you put on the end of your needles. It slides on and it sticks pretty well. And then when you pull it into your sweater, it gives you that extra space to try it on without it coming off your needles. And it's a nice, easy way to do it. Like, so these must only be 24-inch was knitting one. So it wasn't giving, like, I definitely can't try that on my body. And then I took a second needle and I thought that was going to be enough. And then when I was looking at it, they were still all bunched up on the needle. So I ended up like just transferring stitches over to 3 different circular needles so that there was enough give by the time I pulled it over my head without stuff falling off. So yeah.
Why didn't I think of that?
So I've been meaning to order the ones from the Knitting Barber. But pony bead cord is only $7 at Michael's for 50 feet. I've heard of that and I want to just go into Michael's. Might run into anyway, and see. Because yeah, I'm usually a do-it-yourselfer for things too. But yeah, so I've been adding extra cord to try on. I will do that too if they're convenient. I will connect some cords together and stuff. I usually do whatever is most convenient to me. So I found circular needles that were reach basically, and they were all different sizes, and then knit them back off those circular needles and finished it. I do have to run into town today. It's probably not practical for me to run into Michael's, but now I might. And I want to run into the Apple store and get a band for my watch, and look what I didn't wear today. It's like without fail. So my watch is my watch band is very, very stained. And so I thought, oh, maybe I'll treat myself to a new watch band, but I wanted to go and get fitted. They have all these things to fit it, and I know what mine is, so I could still go buy it, but of course I don't have it with me.
Oops.
I have the Michael's cord and it works. So if it's called
glow in the dark,
that's fun. If it's called pony bead cord, is it with like the pony beads? Like, is it in the like the kids beading section?
That's true. I was, but I haven't been to Michael's in a really long time. So, and
am I allowed to show this, Katrina?
At the same time.
In the kids section by Felt. Oh,
pick me up some glow in the dark, please.
Sweater, and she just sent us a text of the new sweater. So is this one of the colors we picked out when you were here?
Is that one of the fade sets?
Oh, it's not great. It was Katrina who bought all new pencil crayons for this, didn't she? Sorry, Katrina, I'm telling your secrets. Katrina has been drawing her sweaters and doing the fades and stuff, and she bought all new pencil crayons so that she could get the colors and stuff she wants when she's drawing them out on paper. I think what Jillian's here is,
I don't know that it's gonna. I don't know if I'm going to be able to share the giveaway screen again because I had to close down home.
Oh no.
And open it up again, and now it's not giving sharing.
Were you going to say the S word?
No. It's just not letting me share this. I remember last when it wouldn't let me do that. Let me do it. And I remember how to shut down because there's no video, so I had to open it up again today, and now it's not letting me do screen sharing. So
Anna, care for the glow in the. You can if it lets you put a link. I don't know how it links, so.
Why is your screen blank?
I don't know. Anyway, so that's all worked on as far as knitting goes. I don't think I've done a row on a sock or anything. My mohair sock is here somewhere still.
Is it?
I think it's upstairs. I think it's snuck
Oh.
upstairs. I moved all the yarn we picked out last week for my purple sweater. I just moved it all up to my office so that I can put it in like how Jillian laid it out for me for the sleeves and all that kind of stuff.
You didn't show. You can show this picture to those work, right? I didn't do anything with them. Should I show that picture? Just kidding. Yeah, so your sweater pictures that we had done.
A lot of pictures.
Yeah, I do. My phone's very full. I have. There's 33,000 photos on my phone right now. That is ridiculous. I think it's because when I got the new phone, it synced, and so now all of my photos from any of my phones have like all been uploaded. All have been.
That was the F word.
I know. They're all on here, and I don't know how to make them not do that.
Jillian has 33,000 pictures on her phone. I have 1,800.
Anyway, so
I do not take enough pictures though. So
we did the shawl we did the sweater last week. Anyway, so Jillian's
you have to put that up in the stories today.
Sweater that we picked out yarn for last week was like that. And then so I took it and did some Photoshop stuff and
blended the colors together.
Blended the colors. I should have blended them the opposite way, but that's okay. To have an idea of what they would look like. And then the shawl one's right there too.
Jocelyn's asking if there's going to be classes and sit in it in the store again. Did the classes newsletter go? Oh, sorry. Yes, there are going to be classes and sit in it coming up again. There are quite a few classes planned.
So we have April's planned. April's are up on the website.
Okay.
May's are not on the website yet. I'm gonna do a newsletter. I'm probably just going to I'll list April's and May's, and May's will have I might put links up to them, but they won't be active quite yet. I think there's a couple more things we have to prepare for them. Okay. So when you get back from Montreal, I can work on that kind of stuff, and then we can finalize them so they'll be ready like next week kind of thing, hopefully. But yeah, I'd like to kind of keep a classes newsletter coming out every month, kind of 6 weeks before like the next month's classes. So May's classes email would be going out last week, but it's going out sometime this week.
Yeah, we're trying to get everything back into a flow. It was, well, as everybody knows, a hard 2 years. Like the couple times we did finally rebook some classes, more lockdowns happened. And yeah, so it looks like we have a pretty full schedule, so it should be good. Yeah, we are booking classes on days that the store's closed. You will be able to shop and stuff if you come in for a class, but trying to make it work so that there aren't too many people in the store at once and too much disruption. So we are booking classes on days the store is closed or in the evening.
I think most of them right now, yeah, they're evening.
Most of them are evening, yeah. And Knit Night will be starting again April. I don't know where my calendar is. Friday, April 8th, I think it is.
I want to say the 7th, but I got yelled at last time. Actually, I think it says 7th on the on the wall back in the back office, but
it does. Yeah, it's Friday, April 8th. It will be an evening Knit Night. I don't know exact times. Usually it's like 6 to 8, 6 to 9. Yeah. And the store is going to be open later on Fridays now. So for the last however long, since we opened again. I think we had a late night on for a while in the fall before one of the lockdowns, but since we opened in January, we've only ever been open till 5, and now on Fridays we'll be open till 8. So anybody who works a 9 to 5 and can't get here on a Saturday, we have a later night, so that will be good again to be able to get people in the
Mhm.
evening. Yeah, Louise is teaching with us again, Amber. She had a beginner's class, and then I don't know what she has coming up. Color work? Something.
There's a color work, but I don't know if that's April's or if that's May's.
Yeah, Janet, we are closed on Mondays. Right now, we are only open 3 days a week. Right now, we are open Thursday, Friday, Saturday. In the second week of April, we will be open Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. But we probably will not like Mondays will always be a closed day. Always is a big word, but you know what I mean.
No future plans for
Yeah, no
being
future.
open on that day.
But if anybody's traveling to this area and only coming through on a Monday and stuff, email. I'm almost always here. So, yeah, basically, you can call it by appointment only. That explains why our package, maybe it's your package that I have to go pick up from the post office. Did you send it through Canada Post? We might have found our answer. There was a slip in the mailbox this morning. I have a package to go pick up from Canada Post, and that might be exactly what it is. So I'm going to go over there when we're done recording. So yeah, if you sent it through Canada Post, Janet, then it's here for me to go get. Yeah, so it's here for me to go get, and I will be going and getting it as soon as we're done recording. So that's exciting. So that will be fun to open. Maybe we'll do an unboxing. So I can throw pom-poms at you. Yeah. So hi everybody. All right. Jillian has stuff to show us because she's been knitting all the things.
I haven't been knitting very much. This was one night's worth of work. I brought my yarn in yesterday so that I could wind more and buy more. And then I left it here because I'm silly. And I have a winder at home, so I don't know why I brought it.
I was just going to say, like, you don't have the winder at home.
I know.
But then you have to set it up.
No, mine's always set up, but.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I don't know why I brought the only one that I had left to sit there. Anyway, and then I meant to buy yesterday, like the cable joiners for this because I needed to try it on. And I forgot to do that too. So, and I had a whole bunch of needles sitting beside me on the couch and didn't think to put a bunch of different needles on like you did. Like that's smart, but nope. So this is my Cozy Classic Raglan held double. I have no idea what size I'm knitting at all. If I count the ribbing at the top, it says that I'm knitting a small, which doesn't make any sense because according to the pattern, I should be a medium, and I think I was going to do a large so that it could be a little bit, like it says there's supposed to be 4 to 6 inches of positive ease. And I wanted it to be a little bit looser so that I could like fold it under and tuck it up for like dresses and stuff. Like I didn't want it tight.
Yeah.
But I only cast on, counting the ribbing up here, there's like 88 stitches, which is a small.
And how many are supposed to be in the medium?
I don't know. I don't remember that. Anyway, I think I can just keep increasing. If it fits okay, I can probably just keep increasing or something like that. But I was like...
And if you get the depth that you want for the yoke and you don't want to keep increasing that way, you can cast on more under the arm.
Yeah. So anyway, I need to try this on today so that I unwind or bring home the yarn so that I can keep going. And so I didn't make... It's too many stitch markers. That's the back. I think this is how much I did. So I didn't do a ton, like a couple inches. But I wanted to get through the raglan increases so that it would be easier to do. And it actually wasn't that hard.
Yeah.
The same increases every time. So now it's all messy. Anyway, so I worked on that. And because I left that at home, or I left the yarn here yesterday, I last night worked on the envelope, which is just garter stitch. So I only got like an inch or so of that done last night. I brought it, but it's not exciting.
It's not exciting.
I haven't worked on anything else. I haven't worked hardly at all. Like I'm knitting like don't do it during the week, so it was just Sunday when I was home that I was able to work on it.
I was planning on getting a lot of knitting done on Sunday. I was gonna just knit all day, and then I had a migraine and I slept all day instead. So that was annoying. That was really annoying. And then I slept a lot, and then I was up late Sunday night because I slept all day. So that was annoying again as well. Yeah, it would have been nice to have the prizes for today, Janet, but we will do them for the next one. I'm excited to open that box. That would be great. Janet sent us some prizes to give away for the Hold Me Double knit along, and yeah, we can look forward to seeing those. I'm excited for that box.
You should have gone.
I should have gone.
You were gonna go. I was gonna start, and you were gonna go get the parcel from the mailbox.
Like I literally walked over and checked the mailbox. Like we should have had the computer set up already, and I went over and checked it. And then I'm like, oh, what is this? I wonder what this is. And I said to Jillian, I said, you should just start the live, and I'll run over to the post office, and then I come back. And it was only half joking, but I should have, because that would have been fun.
Next time we come up these ideas. We just have to follow through with our ideas. Yeah, we have these good ideas for a reason.
I actually didn't think of it being the pom-poms. Yeah. I thought of the slip just had my name on it, and I do send a lot of my packages to the store because I live in the country, and it usually adds like 2 or 3 days delivery time because they only go out there when they have to, I guess. I don't know. Not only that, they throw it on my steps, and it exposed to the elements and stuff like that. I don't have a covered porch where they deliver, so I like sending it to the store. It's usually a better bet. And so this pickup slip just had my name on it. Like a lot of times it will say Little Red Mitten, or it will say Carrie, or it will say me. So I wasn't sure. I'm like, is this mine? Is this, I know we have an order of Addie needles that should be showing up, and they usually come through Canada Post, so I wasn't sure what it was going to be. But now I'm pretty sure we know. So, yeah. So what else has been happening?
Should we start a giveaway?
We can start a giveaway instead of forgetting to do it.
Yeah.
I didn't grab anything to show. Why? I can grab something to show. I'm not going to show mystery skein. So we decided to use the hashtag spring cleaning as the giveaway this week. So if you want to enter the giveaway, you just need to type in the comments hashtag spring cleaning, all one word, and do it once, and we'll do a random draw. And we will be giving away. So if you've been following Leo and Roxy Instagram, we have some mystery skeins up on Leo and Roxy. And we were saying, because we're spring cleaning, so there's like some one-of-a-kinds or retired colorways and stuff. It's not a second sale like we've had in the past. It's just a mystery skein sale, so you just don't know what color you're getting. Mm-hmm. All full-size skeins, and then there's mystery minis, and we're just cleaning up to get fresh inventory going. And so those are up for sale on the website. And so we thought with spring cleaning, we also need to wash all our knitwear. Hopefully this new cold front goes away. And so we thought we'd do a mystery skein and a bottle of soak, so you can get all your winter woolies washed. I just grabbed a bottle of pineapple. I think you could specify the scent you like. There's unscented if you don't like scents.
Gotta take a look on the
Um,
website, see what we have in stock, and then when you email us, just let us know what
scent you prefer.
scent you want.
This one's a sealed one, of course. I love the pineapple. It literally smells like fresh cut pineapple.
Does it really?
Yeah. Do you want me to grab the sniffer one?
No.
Nah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sniff it anyway.
I haven't tried soak. I should try it.
This is. Can you even smell? Your little
Oh yeah, I
stuffy?
can. That's good.
Anyway, I do love the pineapple
Darn
one.
it.
So
now I'm gonna have to buy a pineapple one to take home with me.
I do love this. When my son went to what's it called? Jamboree the Scout Jamboree. He went down to Virginia in 2019. It's the like worldwide. The Scouts come from all over the world for it. I sent him soak because you don't have to rinse it out. So he was able to and a wet bag. So he was able to wash some of his clothes in the wet bag and then hang them up to dry. And his Scout leader was like, he was the only one who smelled decent out of all these like 14-year-old boys and girls. They were all stinky after a week of camping and stuff, and so he was able to wash them with this, which was great. That's what's great about this, is that you don't have to rinse them out. It doesn't leave a residue and stuff. Yeah, Uzu smells like oranges. That one's good. I use this for my bras and stuff.
Yeah,
and it's really good. Yeah, Tammy, you should try it. We have Eucalan as well, which is a great wool wash. And we have Eucalan refills. So if you have empty Eucalan bottles, you can save on the plastic and stuff and just come get it refilled. Save some money too.
Mm-hmm.
Yuzu might be one of my favorites too, Jess. I use it a lot. Those two would probably be I guess I like citrus. Those two would probably be my go-tos.
Yeah.
And then Jocelyn's saying she has a huge bottle of the grapefruit, and which was my go-to with. So yes,
that's what I use for.
I like
Eucalan.
Citrus apparently.
The grapefruit from Eucalan is nice because you can smell it, but after there's no lingering scent to it. Where I had the other ones, I think you can smell them more longer.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit. It's not as strong as because I can't handle strong smells or florally ones. So
I have used it on my dogs as well. Jocelyn's saying she uses it for a dog wash. I haven't ever used it as a full shampoo, but I have used it to spot clean them. I have a white dog that has rolled in chicken poo before. It happens, and I will use this to scrub that out of their back. Anyway, I don't know how we got to chicken poo talk, but it happens. Poo happens. Oh, I should have brought those eggs.
Oh yeah,
so you could see them. One of my new baby chickens that was hatched. Is that the right word? Was hatched last fall. I think I had a mother go broody. I think it was September, and she had four little ones, and they just started laying. So they're about 6 months old. They just started laying, and she lays olive eggs.
So pretty.
It was fun to find those. We've had colored eggs off and on. My chickens are all just barnyard mix, but we do have some Americana roosters. So they're the ones who lay blue and green eggs, and so she's laying olive eggs.
That's pretty.
Can you ship Yuzu to the UK? Yes, I believe we can. Do we have that? Our shipping is changing all the time, Joe. If you want to send us an email, I can get Sarah to look into it. So sometimes our shipping is closed to international stuff, depending what's going on with the shipping rates and stuff like that. But then we look at it in an individual basis, and then we'll open it up for you. So if you want a Little Red Mitten or a Leo and Roxy order, just send us an email and we will find the best way to ship it for you. Because so sometimes we have to close it off because when it does the automatic stuff, it doesn't always choose the best thing, or it can be ridiculous. But we do have a couple new ways we're using to ship that have been working out really well and getting us some better pricing.
Yeah, just send if you have an idea of what you'd like, so we have an idea of how big the package will be in there, and then we can
always combine orders if there's things you're interested in Leo and Roxy and the Mitten. It definitely makes sense if you are from any distance to send an email beforehand, and then we can tell you exactly what to do so that we can save on shipping for everybody. So what's new in the knitting world? Anything?
I don't know.
I haven't cast on anything new. I haven't knit. I still want to start my puzzle shawl.
We need to lay that out again and figure out the color. I brought some more orange in for it. So
after Montreal,
when you get back, we can set it out again and double check what's what? Plan those sections off the way. I showed the picture of it.
We chose,
but it doesn't really.
I know it's new. We chose a date.
But that's why I went to go look earlier, because I wanted to see what the date was, and if it was a double date, but it wasn't. So do we want to do it the day?
Oh, it's not a double date. I see. Well, 28 divided by 2 is 14.
Oh, okay. I was thinking it was that one, right? But yeah, we did that one. So that works.
So
do we have 14 projects between the four of us?
So we have 4. I think Allison has 14 dotted rays.
Oh, perfect. There we go. Should we call it the dotted rays?
The dotted ray get together. So Jess and Allison
dotted rays cast on
from Full Moon Fibers will be joining us at the Little Red Mitten on May 27th and 28th for a trunk show and a Hold Me Double get together. So if you are local enough, come join us. We did book it that weekend because there is a poutine fest in town. So there's yarn and poutine. So join us. So there'll be more details to follow, but we did finally settle on a date. So the knit along ends April 22nd.
35. Dotted rays. Anyway.
All 35s. Yep. So there you go.
Too many.
So it's going to be a trunk show. We will do something on the Friday night. Last time Jess and Allison were here back in the fall, we did like a nighttime late night trunk show on the Friday, and then like all day Saturday. So we will get the details out to you as soon as we make the details. But it will be a fun weekend. So the Hold Me Double knit along goes until the 22nd of April, and we have all sorts of prizes for finishing your objects and stuff. You go to the Ravelry group and post them, or send us an email with a picture of your finished object so we can enter it for you. If you're not on Ravelry or don't know how to get your picture up there, we can do that for you. And we will be drawing prizes for finished objects in all the different categories and for participation stuff. But we will be doing something else if you can make it to the trunk show. So if you don't happen to get your project done by the 22nd, there'll be more prizes for having it done and showing up on the trunk show time. Come wearing or showing off. It's probably going to be warm. It better be warm.
All my whips, all my FOs. Don't care. Crank the AC.
So that's probably my new official finish day
No,
for the gray one. I was just being honest.
I'm worried that I'm not gonna get mine done either. But we can do it. We'll figure when you get back. We'll play it out and we'll have strict, not strict. What works?
Nothing works. We've already
20
discussed this.
seconds.
What worked just came up when I went through all of this a few weeks ago is how we're having this trunk show. It was the motivation that we all have to wear it for that. So she's probably right, but that gives me an extra month to get it done. So yeah. Yep.
No, it doesn't work like that.
We're not entered in our own prizes. So like everybody else is going to try so that they can win something for the 22nd and they can come and win something there. And then anybody who can't travel to us.
It's called cheating.
But we don't get a prize. So yeah. Okay. So full moon is Allison and Jess is Jess. I see it.
Yeah.
So Allison's new deadline is the trunk show too. See?
No. Nope. Nope. Not cool.
Well, then give me a bonus for having it done by the 22nd.
You don't have to wear it half finished.
Do I have to wear it on the 22nd?
Yeah, I'm gonna make you wear it on this Saturday. You don't.
Saturday the 23rd is Leo and Roxy's birthday party. More to come about that too.
So on Leo and Roxy's birthday party, if your sweater's not finished, that's all you're wearing. So you finish it by then or you don't.
Leo and
that is really soon, actually.
The Leo and Roxy birthday party?
Mm-hmm. It's only a couple weeks.
It is.
But I'm not gonna I could get my sweater finished. You can get your sweater finished. You did so much that one section. You can do it.
I could do it if I take another 4 days off, which maybe I can do after Montreal.
And that's giving you an extra day.
I think Amber asked me further up, what I was going to knit in Montreal if I have time to knit. I will not be bringing my gray sweater to Montreal, although it would be nice because there will be time in the hotel room and stuff. It's just too many different balls of yarn and too many things. So I'll probably bring socks with me. I'll be bringing, if my love note's not done, my love note's not going to be done. So I'll finish that so that I have it to wear, but there's only a little bit of knitting left to do on that. And then I think I'm just going to bring a few different started socks and maybe knock them out. I was thinking about which Hold Me Double projects I have. So I probably will bring my mohair socks.
Yeah.
The gray and pink socks. The gray and pink socks will be done in like an hour or so. But those are Leo and Roxy yarns, so I can finish it and put it on display in the show because it's showing the new base that's still not released yet. It's going to be at Montreal, and then hopefully for the birthday. That's hopefully
maybe a couple colors if not.
Yeah, yeah, there will definitely be a few colors available,
and maybe sock sets or something like that, right? Like,
yeah, there'll be some of the colors. There'll be a few colors dyed on it for the birthday.
Yes. You have to have a finished sweater to show on the last live on the 22nd.
I have to have a finished sweater. I will. I'll have my love note. And at least one pair of socks.
No, finished gray sweater.
Don't forget the socks that you make. Yes, they are packed. Nope, they are on the table at the back to go in my carry-on. Yeah, all the samples I need to pack when we are done here. I have brought a carry-on with me to pack all the samples. I decided not to ship them, and I don't want to even put them in my checked luggage, so they're all going in a carry-on.
Nothing else shows up. At least you'll have samples.
It needs to be the gray sweater finish. Amber, for the 22nd or for the trunk show? because
I'm gonna do a poll. I'm gonna do a story. Maybe I can. Can you
finished
do?
No Frills last night. Yay.
Can you do? Don't change the subject.
I'm reading somebody's comment.
Can you do polls on YouTube?
Yes.
I know you can do posts. So can we do polls?
Yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah, you can put it in the storyline. In the story, in
Yeah.
our. You can put it. I don't know. I don't do the YouTube. You and Katrina do YouTube. Katrina, we would like to do a poll on YouTube.
Amber says the 22nd. I'll do them both, but I'll do YouTube and Instagram and see when people say you should have your gray sweater done by.
Ooh, you might be relocating to London. Where are you now? Yay, when you relocate to London, you can come see us all the time. Depending which part of London you move into, it's like a 10 to 15 minute drive. So it's not far at all. You can do polls live on StreamYard, but you didn't set it up, so too late. Don't make her do it right now.
Live, StreamYard.
You need to go back. Somebody asked a question.
Too bad.
Fine.
I don't think I can do stream polls on here because website would be littleredmitten.com or leoandroxyyarnco.com. And I thought I saw somewhere before, Jess, about doing polls, but here, let's go back to I only see banners.
You're getting her distracted.
And
clips.
I can add music. You guys want to hear some music?
No, don't do it.
How about I'm just kidding. And then I only have private chat, so I'll look into it for next time. I know
you can do polls on Instagram, yeah.
So I'll do that, but I know that not everybody's on there, so I thought if we're keeping I would do it in both places. Anyway, stay tuned for some polls. I will try and do that actually today, but when I say things and when I do things aren't the same.
I think you might be able to add it on the giveaways.
Yeah. So
Amber's an assistant the 22nd. Okay, well, we'll see. I will try.
It's big, but the sections are big, but I don't think it's
I do like how it changes and it's new. It's new and interesting and stuff. So I really do think when I'm back from Montreal that it's going to be a little less stressful. So I might be able to spend a couple days doing it. So let's do the giveaway. Has everybody put in hashtag spring cleaning for the giveaway? I am almost halfway done. It's true.
Tammy.
Relax. Yes, Tammy.
You can't, because people are supposed to win your scraps. You can't make people wait till Christmas.
Oh, that's accurate. Oh, that's pressure.
Even waiting
I'll just wind them up a bunch of gray yarn. Don't even.
Oh boy.
I have access to a little bit of yarn, so. Katrina, can you type our websites in here for Joe?
I don't know what tab this is going to share. It's not going to let me share it, guys. I'm sorry. Unlock this screen. Lock at the bottom corner. I already did this before. Nope, I'm not leaving the site because I don't want to leave you guys. So, you have 3.5 weeks until the 22nd. Oh, I don't even know if I'm going to get mine done by then.
I'm gone for almost a week from Montreal, so I'll have 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, you're not going to have it done.
But maybe.
Because you're getting ready for Lee and Roxy's birthday.
Yeah, but maybe if I'm devoted. I've been staying up late.
All right. There are 34 entries for the giveaway. I cannot share it with you because apparently Chrome doesn't like me. I am going to draw and
Gonna take a picture of it.
I was going to, but
You're gonna have to just believe us. Oh, Joe. Well, it was Joe who was asking if we can send it to the UK. Well, Joe, you just won a bottle of soak, so we definitely can send it to the UK. So you were going to email us anyway, so send us an email.
That's fine.
At info@littleredmitten.ca. Make sure it's .ca to get to us. So info@littleredmitten.ca, and we will figure out how to get you a bottle of the Uzu to the UK.
Yeah.
There you go. That's awesome.
That's funny.
So I think that's all we've got today. I don't know. We didn't do a lot of knitting. It's just been a lot of packing boxes for Montreal. How long is the train ride to Montreal? I think it's 8 hours.
That would make sense. It's like the same as driving, but you're still it's slower.
You've got a few stops along the way.
Yeah.
So from London to Montreal, I think like they definitely stop and switch tracks in Toronto, but I feel like there might even be one other spot where they have to get off the train and get onto a different train.
Okay. It's not direct.
So I'm actually flying. I was going to drive, and we decided like a week ago that driving sounds ridiculous, and the cost of flights is really low and the cost of gas is really high, and instead of having 8 hours of driving on both ends of the trip, we're going to have an hour and 15-minute flight. So that's happening. But it did mean a lot of like pivot and turn for the booth setup and what we were sending and what we were getting together. I have IKEA furniture to return to IKEA that's no longer going to be part of the booth and stuff, but it was a good decision. Well, before we actually go and test out the show under this decision, I can't say for sure, but it feels like a good decision because 8 hours of driving just wasn't sitting well with me right now. So 11 and a half hours, it says on Google. The shortest is 6. Yeah, maybe it was 10 that Noelle
that is long.
Noelle and Kelly of Knits and Pieces are taking the train on Friday from London to Montreal. London? Or do they get on it in Sarnia and then change in London?
I don't
I think they're driving to London and then taking the train. So it might have been 10 hours. I didn't actually look into the train for this trip. I've looked into the train for a couple other trips before.
7 trains a day to Montreal.
Wow. It's a lot. So, well, there's 7 trains a day to Montreal, guys. So you guys could still come and visit us. So if you're in Southwestern Ontario and you want to hop on London or Toronto, or I think those are the places basically you can hop on.
Probably, yeah.
Kitchener,
yeah, you could do Kitchener to Toronto.
And then they switch at Toronto again.
Yeah.
So come join us.
Yeah, all the way up Windsor, Sarnia, London.
There's quite a few hotels in the area. It is right downtown. As far as what I know about Montreal, it's like it's in the core anyway. Walking distance to a lot of things, and there's lots of hotels around. There's Best Western. There's is it Novel? Notel or whatever, however you say it. That one's supposed to be nice. It's at the Sheraton Convention Center. It's right by McGill University. So no trains from Northern Ontario. Yeah.
That is sad.
Yeah. We don't have our little town here, St. Thomas, is called the Railway City. It used to be quite the hub for stuff coming from the States and trains coming from the States and stuff. And we have no trains come through town anymore at all. So, and there's definitely no passenger trains. There's one line that still takes things to the factories and stuff like that. But like the tracks, the main tracks run behind or used to run behind our store and go down to the old train center or train, what is it called?
Depot?
Train
station?
Station, that's the word. Down to the main train station, which if you came for Arn and Carlos, that's where we had the Arn and Carlos day, was at the old train station. And the tracks don't even exist anymore. They got dug up a few years ago. So, but that's what the elevated bridge is behind the shop. There's an elevated bridge up on an overpass on a train trestle. And that was the main train tracks through town. So, but that's a fun little walk if you come to the store to go up onto the elevated bridge. So. You can catch a train in Glencoe. Really? That is funny. Glencoe's so tiny.
I've taken the train like across the country.
Mhm.
I took it from Toronto, almost missed our train, out to BC. It's gorgeous. And they stop in like the tiniest little towns as you're going along.
When my son went to school at St. Joe's here in town, the high school, this little old lady, I think she was in her late 80s, early 90s, was talking to my mom. And she lives in like Cambridge now. And she was talking to my mom that she used to go to St. Joe's, which when it was downtown, used to be downtown. But she used to take the train from Iona Station into town to go to school every day.
Really?
And then back out, which Iona Station is like, there's nothing there. Like there's not even a gas station, I don't think, in Iona Station right now. Like there's nothing there. It's like just a little country corner, right? And but it was just really cool to think of high school kids hopping on a train to go to town, which is just nothing I ever experienced. I wasn't even bused in my school career at all. I had to walk everywhere.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna wrap up. Just checking to see if there's any questions yet.
Joe asked, send an email, Joe, to info@littleredmitten.ca.
Yes.
And that would be good.
We would catch you on Instagram too if that's easiest for you. Is the bridge a park yet? It's like a little walking park. There's like just there's some statues and benches.
Yeah, it's like
an
art gallery, but yeah, it's, what do they call it? What is it called?
Like sculptures.
Yeah.
Or whatever. It's just it's like it's a parkette. Like there's benches. When the weather's nice, you could go up there.
It is quite nice
and sit in it and and whatever. But yeah, it's just the width of the truss, and then it's long, and it goes. You can keep following the path out into the country. But basically, yeah, it's just a nice walk, nice place to go take some pictures and sit down for a bit. But I'm assuming today it will be really cold up there because it will be windy.
It'll be windy
and freezing. So
yeah.
Anyway, I think we should go. Thanks for joining us, guys. I'm not sure. We'll do a note here on the channel about what's going to happen next Tuesday, because we'll still be in Montreal, or coming home from Montreal that day. So we might change our live to a different day next week. And then maybe we'll have some stuff to show you of what we maybe acquired in Montreal, or all the knitting that I got done on Hold Me Double projects while away. Maybe I should bring my gray sweater. It's a lot of weight. I've
Is it-
overpacked suitcases in the past, so
You know what I found when I was cleaning out the basement? My handy dandy suitcase wear. I don't remember where I put it because I put it in a bag, like a box with other things to keep. So it's probably at the bottom of that because it was one of the first things I
pull
could.
it out for me.
No, I did. I was like, I had it out, but like where I put that,
I'm just gonna lift it up. I'm gonna stand on my bathroom scale. And
that
then
works too.
Lift
Not as
up
cool,
the
but
thing,
whatever.
and just not overpack this
Yeah.
time because that's expensive and ridiculous. So I won't do that. But thanks, guys. Have a great week. Have fun.
Mhm.
Check out. So going to Montreal with Leo and Roxy. So check out the Leo and Roxy Instagram because maybe we will have a live or definitely some updates of what's happening there. So
Yeah.
we'll see you guys later.
Bye.